Let's review this criteria for zirconia crown preparation before we actually evaluate the preparation. Margin extension and definition, it allows you to go subgingival 0.5 millimeter to 1.5. Then margin facial lingual width, cervical margin 1 mm but less than 1.5 mm. In PFMs, generally it is somewhere close to 1.2 mm to 1.5 mm is acceptable, but nothing less than 1.2 is acceptable in PFM. Line of draw or taper, less than 20 degrees from long axis. Anything more than that will be over tapered. Axial tissue removal is more than 1 mm but less than 2 mm. And if you compare it with the marginal width, that is almost the same. So the width you can see on the margin is somewhat giving you an idea that the axial reduction has achieved the same amount. It's only when you go ahead and do excess reduction around the functional cusp and place some bevels while modifying or refining the occlusal anatomy, this occlusal or this reduction could become excessive. So just be mindful about that. Internal line angles, axial smoothness or undercuts. All internal line angles are rounded, cusp tips are rounded, nothing should feel sharp. Axial walls should be smooth and no damage that cannot be repaired. Now, when we look at this image, we can see the margin is round, smooth, and continuous, and it has some definition, which is a very good thing, and that's what evaluators would like to see in any crown preparation. Now, there is some roughness on the margin. The criteria has not indicated the how unsupported enamel will be judged, but it could produce some perception of roughness. So just be mindful about that, and this area can be smoothened. Some damage to the adjacent tooth, and likely it's because this area has been worked upon quite a few number of times. Now this is the area I want you to take a look. Here I believe margin could be less than 1 mm. So I would like you to go ahead and see if that's the case. Rest everywhere, I believe the margin is more than 1 mm, um, and it falls in the acceptable criteria. Cusps are rounded, which is good. With this image, it's hard to see if there is any roughness on the occlusal part. Although where I see these brownish marks, it just gives me that the area needs to be smoothened a little bit more. More smoothing or finishing could occur on this occlusal part. When we look at this aspect, taper looks good, and I believe it is acceptable, and it is less than 20 degrees, so should not be a problem. Margin again from this aspect is 0.5 millimeter above the gingival margin, which is good. Although if you go here, let's say this is the mesial side, then area over here like equigingival. Now whenever the margin becomes equigingival, it becomes a challenge to refine it further, to finish and polish the margin further. So keep that in mind. You can also look here, projection of the tooth structure is coming down onto the margin. Now this is the area which could be seen as area of the margin that has less dimension as required. So I believe if I measure this area as compared to the rest of the margin width could feel like it is less than 1 mm. So either refine it further or just verify it for yourself. Sometimes image just gives the perception of something wrong, although it might not be true. I can see some roughness on the axial wall. You can see these either these are markings from depth cut or just marks of the burr and needs to be refined further. Occlusal anatomy looks really good, and the margin is either equigingival or zero point 0.5 above the gingival margin, which is good. Now, in order to check the occlusal reduction, um, you can use a putty matrix and section it and then place it, but otherwise it is hard to verify whether you have achieved the desired uh, reduction on the occlusal aspects, since the cusps generally overlap the mandibular teeth, and as a result sometimes it might not be accurate when we see from this image. But ideally 2 mm clearance is desired, and likely you have achieved that clearance. Other than, I believe this is going to be mesial cusp, you might want to verify the amount of reduction on the tip of these cusps and see whether you have achieved the desired reduction.